I discovered my newlywed husband was the one who destroyed my family, the mastermind behind the massacre. I took his life with a single slash. 1 month ago, the Crown Prince led troops and executed the entire household of the Prince of Jenin's residence. Father. Mother. Your Highness, my father was utterly loyal to the imperial court. We still have a marriage contract. How could you listen to a villain's slander and exterminate my entire household?
Yi Yinshuang, as the daughter of a traitor, your marriage contract with me is naturally void. I have already chosen the eldest daughter of the Chancellor, Lu Huasheng, as the Crown Princess. Considering our years of affection, I grant you permission to leave your last words.
I am the daughter of the Prince of Jenin. I will never beg for mercy from my enemy.
Stubborn fool! Your Highness, wait! Young Marquis, what do you wish to say?
Your Highness, in truth, I have admired Miss Ye for many years. I am willing to exchange all my military merits to take Miss Ye as my wife.
Chu Huai granted Xiao Yu's request, and I silently accepted this hastily arranged marriage, because I knew only by staying alive could I avenge my parents. But I never expected that on my wedding night, I would hear that Xiao Yu, who saved me from the Crown Prince's sword, was actually the one who falsely accused the Prince's residence of treason.
Toppling the Prince of Jenin's residence and destroying the marriage contract between the Crown Prince and Ye Yinshuang ensured Huasheng could finally marry the Crown Prince as she wished. As for the false accusation, make sure to eliminate all evidence. He must not trace it back to me.
Rest assured, Marquis, I have ensured no witnesses remain. But Marquise, why would you marry that disgraced minister's daughter? Executing the entire household would have been cleaner.
The day I saw her, her eyes and brows resembled Huasheng. It's not bad to keep her as a stand-in.
Guards. Guards. Assassin. Lord Hao.
Lord Hao, what exactly happened?
Just now. There are assassins outside.
Where are they?
They went that way.
After them, yes. Lock down the entire manor. Madam, you should stay here. This place isn't safe. You! It's you!
Xiao Zheng, go to the underworld and keep being Xiao Yu's dog there. Gentlemen, You are all the Marquise's most trusted men. Today, the Marquis and General Xiao met a tragic end. I implore you to find the true culprit. To avenge the Marquise.
My lady, please don't say that. We will surely capture the assassin and avenge the Marquis.
Then I leave it to you, gentlemen.
But my lady, this matter is rather suspicious. Today was your wedding day with the Marquis. The Marquis's estate was heavily guarded. How did this assassin manage to break into the mansion? May I ask, my lady, where was the assassin hiding in the chamber?
Are you suspecting me? They say the Marquise's generals are utterly loyal. Yet I never expected that with the Marquis's body still warm, you people would bully a newly widowed woman like this.
We wouldn't dare.
If anyone else has doubts, step forward now. This matter is of great importance. His Majesty will surely demand answers. When that time comes, I can clearly explain to His Majesty each of your suspicions.
You misunderstand, my lady.
My lady?
We remain absolutely loyal to the Marquis. Now that this has happened, henceforth we will naturally follow your lead.
We will follow your lead.
Good. I trust you. Have the Marquis and General's bodies properly prepared. Then, seal off the Marquis's estate to prevent the assassin from entering again.
Yes!
Did you get it down?
Miss, I'm sorry. I feared drawing too much attention, so I didn't fetch a ladder, but this bamboo pole isn't long enough. I haven't managed to get it down yet.
Never mind. Go keep watch for me. I'll climb up and retrieve the hand crossbow.
All right.
The Minister of Justice has arrived! Prince of Jinan, Ye Fei, is plotting treason. The evidence is irrefutable. His crime warrants execution.
Zhou Mu, I was just about to find you, and here you are. Didn't I order you to seal off the Marquise's residence? How did these outsiders manage to barge in?
I am Zhou Mu, Minister of Dali Temple. Last night, the Marquis and General Xiao were assassinated within this residence. It is my duty to investigate the true culprit. Who dares to stop me?
Minister Zhou is remarkably well informed.
It is my responsibility. Madam, I heard that after the Marquis was attacked, it was you who claimed to have seen the assassin. General Xiao came to search, only to be ambushed again.
That is correct.
Then I must ask you, when the Marquis was attacked, did you see where the assassin came from?
It happened too suddenly, and I had consumed Hefei wine, so I did not get a clear view.
Madam, you were in the same room as the Marquis, yet a mere cup of wine made you 2 days to see the assassin? Furthermore, you escaped completely unharmed. Isn't that too convenient? Or perhaps there was no assassin at all?
Are you suspecting the madam? Though you are the Minister of Dali Temple, the Marquise's residence does not fear you. Every one of us in the Marquis household is loyal to the madam. If we allow you to bully her today, then in the future, how could any of us hold our heads high?
Exactly. Our Marquise, madam, will not tolerate your bullying. My apologies for overstepping. Then this room must be where the Marquis was attacked? Madam, please lead the way. I must inspect the scene.
Minister Zhou, please follow me.
Minister Huang, you stay here. Look around the courtyard for anything suspicious.
Yes.
This is what the assassin knocked over?
After the assassin attacked, in my panic, I accidentally bumped into someone.
How convenient. I can't help but suspect there's something wrong with this wine. Otherwise, how could Madam act so outrageously?
Perhaps. That assassin did poison the wine.
Lord Joe, do you have any findings?
Miss,
Don't panic.
What has Minister Huang discovered?
My lord, I've discovered that General Xiao was hit by a crossbow bolt and collapsed here. Based on the direction the bolt came from, the assassin must have fired it from the tree.
The Dali court isn't completely useless after all. No wonder it became Chu Huai's right hand, to frame my father.
Minister Huang truly lives up to being the most promising young talent in our Dali court. Minister Huang, then you personally investigate. Check this tree for any traces left by the assassin.
Yes.
Minister Huang, any discoveries?
Just a minor setback. It's a pity. We only managed to kill that pair of dogs Xiao Yu and Xiao Zheng. That Zhou Mu and the Crown Prince are still alive and well.
There is. Lord, this tree is smeared with mud. It seems someone indeed stepped on it. Likely, it was the assassin, lurking here, who attacked General Xiao.
Only mud? Lord Huang, have you confirmed?
I've seen clearly. Indeed. Only mud.
The hand crossbow was clearly there. How could this assistant minister of the Dali Temple not find it? Could someone have stolen the hand crossbow ahead of time? What's his purpose?
Since we found traces of the assassin, we must still take Madam back to the Dali Temple to assist in the investigation. Guards, escort Madam away.
I'd like to see who dares.
Song Glu. No need to stop them. What Lord Zhou is doing is all to find the true culprit who murdered the Marquis. I should cooperate. However, Lord Zhou, could you allow me to briefly instruct Song Glu on a few matters?
Please, go ahead.
Lord Zhou, sing to. I'll stay here. To continue searching, looking for more assassin traces.
Understood?
Understood.
Your Highness, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
You may leave. I need to speak with the lady alone.
Yes.
Ask freely, Your Excellency. I, your subject, shall tell all I know.
According to the Marquis's resident servants, after you completed the wedding ceremony with the Marquis, you went straight back to the bridal chamber. You never went out until the murder occurred. Therefore, you had no time to prepare the murder weapon.
Precisely.
Unless you had an accomplice, your maid, Song Glu.
Your Excellency jests. Since you have questioned everyone at the Marquise's residence, including Song Glu herself and those who know her well, you must also know whether Song Glu assisted me.
Such touching loyalty between mistress and maid. Indeed, Song Glu's testimony is indeed all in your favor. However, I am curious. After the Marquis and you completed the ceremony, he went to discuss matters with General Xiao. It was an hour before he entered the bridal chamber. During that time... What were you doing?
What else could I do? I was naturally waiting for the Marquis.
That would be the usual course? It should be. But I have a theory. I can roughly deduce how you managed, within that hour, to set up a trap and murdered both the Marquis and General Xiao. Would you care to hear it?
As a mere woman, how could I possibly murder the wise and valiant Marquis? And General Xiao?
Madam, just consider it my rambling, but what harm is there in listening?
Then I'm all ears.
This official believes the entire incident unfolded as follows. It was she who prepared everything you needed. She drugged the wine, hid the knife under the pillow, then you prepared alone in the room, finally setting a trap outside, lying in wait for General Xiao to take the bait. Then you returned to the room, pretending nothing had happened, waiting for the Marquis to return. Afterwards, you first killed the Marquis, then lured General Xiao in by claiming there was an assassin, triggering the trap and causing his gruesome death. Yes or no?
Isn't the official being a bit fanciful?
Really?
May I ask the official, what trap did I set to ambush General Xiao?
That is precisely what puzzles this official. I suppose it wasn't Sanglu, or someone else, who helped conceal it for you. No matter, the entire Marquis residence is now sealed off by my Dali Temple officials. Finding the trap is only a matter of time. Madam, do you have anything else to say? Madam? Is that an admission?
Official? Is there truly? No chance of a turnaround?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. As long as you, madam, submit to me, I guarantee you, there is still a glimmer of hope.
My lord, what are you saying?
With such peerless beauty, how could you remain a widow? Wouldn't that be a waste?
My lord, you must not. I am the Marquis's wife.
The Marquis's wife. Yeah, Yin Shuang. Once I find evidence, you'll become my prisoner. I'm already burning with desire, unable to hold back.
Of course you can't hold back. Xiao Yu said, you are a lustful demon to begin with. Not to mention, after smelling my aphrodisiac, it's perfect to lure you into committing this crime.
Madame, just submit to me. I'll ensure you come to no harm.
My lord, you must not. This is in a prison. What if someone sees?
Rest assured, madam, everyone here has been sent away by me. This place is just the two of us.
I've been waiting for you to say exactly that. Songlu, now only you are left.
Just as the young lady said, the Crown Prince will definitely come here at noon to host a banquet for scholars.
Tomorrow, I will use an aphrodisiac to lure Zhou Mu. You go to Songxiang Tower to bring the Crown Prince here. Only he can break into the prison, and only he can catch Zhou Mu assaulting me red-handed.
Young lady, you want the Crown Prince to be the rescuer?
Not a rescuer, but a witness.
A witness? Young lady, what are you planning to do in the prison?
I need to accomplish something grand in front of them. Only then will I have a reason to clear my name.
But, my lady, the Crown Prince is so heartless. How could he possibly help you?
You just need to say this. Do you understand?
Understood.
Stop looking. No one dares to trespass into the Dali Temple. My lady, just yield to me. My lady. My lady. My lady. My lady. My lady? My lady.
Zhoumu, how dare you? Madam,
A fallen phoenix is worse than a chicken. So don't give me that madam act anymore.
here it comes.
Marchioness. What did you say?
I said. Lord Zhou. Come on.
Madam? I will not fail you.
Zhoumu, you little charmer.
Number 3. Zhoumu. Number 4. Here we go.
Ye Yinshuang, how dare you do this in my presence? Murder the Chief Minister of the Court of Judicial Review?
Your Highness, originally, Minister Zhou was bringing your subject for questioning about the Marquise's assassination, but he suddenly claimed that he had long admired the Crown Princess, saying your subject bore a striking resemblance to her. He said, if I would satisfy his desire, he would help me clear my name of the accusation of murdering my husband.
Outrageous.
Your Highness, your subject had sent my maid Songlu to seek help. But Minister Zhou was so audacious. He tried to force himself on me. Your subject panicked in the moment and accidentally killed him. I beg your Highness to right this injustice for me.
Guards, drag Zhoumu's corpse away and feed it to the dogs.
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Highness, there's something suspicious about this matter. Though Minister Zhou is lustful, he was prudent in his actions, and utterly loyal to Your Highness. How could he have acted so recklessly? This humble official earnestly beseeches Your Highness to thoroughly investigate the prison, lest someone set a trap.
Granted. Is there anything unusual?
Your Highness, nothing at all. There's nothing unusual.
I gave you a chance. Guards, take Zhoumu's corpse away.
Yes.
The only physical evidence is the sachet on me. The scent inside it was long overpowered by the intense smell of blood. Naturally, you found nothing in the prison cell.
Your Highness, Yi Yinshuang hasn't been searched. Your humble servant requests a search.
What should we do? If Miss is really searched, and the sachet is discovered, it's over.
Search me? Sure, go ahead.
Miss, what do you think you're doing?
Madam, then I must offend.
But I must warn you first. Zhoumu, as the chief minister of the Dali Temple, has ill intentions towards me. Yet your Dali Temple not only fails to uphold the law impartially, but instead falsely accuses me of scheming against him. If you find nothing suspicious today, I will take it to the imperial court and let His Majesty know how the Dali Temple has falsely accused me and the Crown Princess of tarnishing our reputations.
Nonsense. This official is searching you. What does that have to do with the Crown Princess's reputation?
How could it be unrelated?
Everyone knows that my lady resembles the Crown Princess, and they are known as the two beauties of the capital. This lecher is clearly lusting after the Crown Princess, and is using my lady to fulfill his desires, and you are shielding him right now. Isn't that treating the Crown Princess's reputation as if it meant nothing? Then my Hao residents will certainly demand justice.
You are twisting the facts.
Enough. This matter ends here. Today's incident will be concluded as Zhoumu attempting misconduct. Other details must not be disclosed.
Just as you predicted, miss. Miss, the Crown Prince is cold-hearted. How could he help you?
Just do as I say. If you say it's to help me, the Crown Prince definitely won't come. Everyone knows I bear a striking resemblance to Lu Huasheng. You just need to say Zhoumu is lusting after Lu Huasheng. Zhoumu is lusting after Lu Huasheng and wants to use me to fulfill his wish, since it concerns the Crown Princess's reputation. Even if Chu Huai doesn't believe it, he will have to come.
Your Highness, Yishu is truly suspicious.
I gave you a chance. What was the result? If you find nothing, Yi Yinshu will cause a scene at court, exposing that scoundrel Zhoumu and his lusting after the Crown Princess to the public. How will I save face? Minister Huang, now that you lead the Dali Temple, you must handle this matter properly. Do not disappoint me.
Your humble servant understands.
Shuang'er, you've changed quite a bit.
Yes. I wish I could turn into a venomous snake or scorpion and devour you alive right now. My husband is gone. I must uphold the dignity of the Marquis' household. Chu Hui, enjoy your triumph while you can. You're next.
All of you, find someone to clean the prison cells.
Yes.
As for the lady,
Minister Huang, may I take my leave?
of course, my lady, this humble official will see you out.
That won't be necessary. Minister, you have pressing duties. Songlu, let's go.
Minister Huang, this sachet was left behind by Ye Yinshuang. I took a sniff, and inside, it seems to contain an aphrodisiac incense.
Why did you deliberately drop the scent pouch, miss?
To lure out whoever hid the crossbow that night. If this person exists and discovers evidence of my killing, he's bound to act. I'll use this scent pouch to probe whether he's friend or foe.
Could it be that you already have a suspect in mind, miss? Isn't this move too risky?
Having someone hold a secret over you forever is far more dangerous.
But once that person finds the scent pouch, how will we tell friend from foe?
Hiding evidence privately naturally suggests selfish motives. How could he possibly swagger in and out through Dali Temple's main gate? If spotted by colleagues, and they notice something suspicious, isn't that just asking for trouble?
The back gate of Dali Temple
leads to the Marquis residence on one side, and to the palace gates on this side. If he's a friend, he'll naturally come to the Marquis residence to find me. But if he heads in this direction, then he's an enemy.
That's why you had me hide near the palace gate route. Could it be you intend?
Exactly. Then I'll send him off.
What if he doesn't find it?
He will definitely find it. That night, only he could have accessed the crossbow. And now he heads Dali Temple. All physical evidence will end up in his hands.
Could it be the person you suspect? So it is him.
So it's him.
Two people.
The two of them are going to deal with this sachet together. Songlu.
I understand. I'll advance and retreat with you, miss.
In the end, I've dragged you into this.
No, miss. I'm willing to live and die with you. I've naturally prepared myself for this.
I rather hope this Huang Xiao is a friend. That way, Songlu won't be dragged into bloodshed.
Miss. They're heading toward us. Seems to be toward the palace. How do we proceed later?
Follow my lead. Understood? If I'm quick enough to shoot 2 arrows, each with a lethal shot, Songlu won't need to step in.
Madam? Could you lend a hand?
Truffles, go help out.
This humble official, Huang Xiao. Presumably, does the madam still recognize? Fortunately, it was this person who got the sachet. He's alone in the world and usually sides with evil. He deserved a third of. If it were someone else, presumably, this humble official would have to put in more effort. Madam, you intentionally left this sachet behind? Just to force this humble official out, right?
Who are you?
In my youth, during the famine, if not for your father, the Prince of Zhenin, saving me, this humble official would not be here today. A drop of kindness received deserves to be repaid with a flowing spring.
Then why didn't you tell me? About hiding the crossbow earlier?
Previously, this humble official thought, Madam, only held a grudge against Xiao Yu, so I stepped in to help. But today, the madam schemed to kill Zhou Mu, and only then did this humble official realize the madam's true purpose, to help the Prince of Zhenin seek revenge. The next target is the Crown Prince, isn't it?
I have no reason to trust you.
How about adding this item?
You've been carrying it.
This humble official dare not let it leave my side. Madam must surely understand. If discovered by colleagues, it would mean committing 3 capital crimes.
Enough.
Madam, do you finally believe me?
I only seek to repay a debt. Committed a crime punishable by extermination of 9 clans.
Is also an orphan without a family. Prince Zhenin saved my life.
Handle the household items. Follow my instructions. Also, do not call me madam anymore.
My lady, this humble official has one more thing to say. Assassinating the Crown Prince of Sisha, though it may avenge you, will surely mean your death. If you die, the prince's residence will never be rehabilitated. My lady, perhaps there is a better choice.
My lady, you are the daughter of the Prince of Zhenin. How could you use an aphrodisiac to seduce Zhou Mu? If anything happens,
My life would be meaningless.
my lady, as long as you live, the prince and princess will be happy in the afterlife. They will be happy.
Songlu, I once felt the most guilty. Towards you. Not only did I have you accompany me into danger, but just now, I nearly made you stain your hands with blood.
My lady, when I fled the brothel years ago, if you hadn't rescued me, I would have either had my legs broken or still be suffering torment there. I owe you my life. My lady, Songlu will risk my life to save you.
Truffle. If we succeed in avenging this great injustice, and if we both survive, We should become sisters. How about that?
Where is Miss Duyi? Clank.
Silly girl. Fetch me a candlestick and some wine. We still have work to do.
Okay.
Here. Here. Father. Mother. Your daughter has been unfilial. All this time, I could only hide you beneath the bed. But I didn't. I failed you. This is Zhou Yu's jade pendant. This is Xiao Zheng's jade pendant. And this is Zhou Mu's thumb ring. Of the 5 foes, I've eliminated 3. Only Chu Huai and Lu Huashang remain, those lovely ones. Once they're dealt with, I will join you.
Miss, you mustn't say such things. Minister Huang is right. If the prince and princess know in the afterlife, they'd surely wish for you to live well.
Let's not dwell on that. Songlu? The other task I assigned you earlier. How's it coming?
There's news.
Madam, messengers from the palace have come. Due to the Zhou Mu case, His Majesty has issued a special pardon decree. Please proceed to the flower hall to receive the imperial decree.
Lady Ye Yin Shuang of Chengping received the imperial edict. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees, Zhou Mu, minister of the Court of Judicial Review, has insulted and assaulted a titled lady. Lady Ye Yin Shuang defended her virtue and resisted the violence. Her chastity and courage are commendable. Therefore, she is bestowed 100 taels of gold as compensation. She is further honored with the title Lady of Destiny. Respect this.
We thank His Majesty for his immense kindness.
Lady, you must have been terribly frightened. His Majesty shows you great concern. Please take the utmost care of yourself.
With this decree, the case of Zhou Mu is finally settled.
Her Majesty the Empress learned that this humble servant was coming to deliver the decree. She entrusted this humble servant with a message. Her Majesty has arranged a banquet in the palace especially for you to soothe your nerves. She earnestly requests your esteemed presence.
Everyone, dismissed.
Yes.
Miss. Ever since the prince met with misfortune, the Empress has severed all contact with us. This sudden overture of goodwill, I fear it might be a hangmen banquet.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. To enter the palace frequently is the only way to have a chance to get close to Chu Huai and Lu Huashang. Truffle. Dress me. Enter the palace. It's indeed a banquet fraught with danger, but it's exactly what I hoped for. Greetings, Your Highness, Crown Princess.
Your Highness, please let Sister rise.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you, Crown Princess. The Crown Prince, the Crown Princess, and the Marchioness are requested to enter immediately. Her Majesty the Empress has been waiting anxiously for you.
You've become more proper than before.
Times have changed.
This woman's eyes and brows do bear some resemblance to mine. No wonder Brother Yu showed her mercy back then. He probably kept her alive to remember me by.
Your son pays respects to the Empress Mother, paying respects to Her Majesty the Empress.
At ease. My good child. Why is it that looking at you, you've grown considerably thinner? You must have suffered greatly? We appreciate your Majesty's concern. It's all in the past now. Had it not been for the incident at the Prince of Jiannen's estate, by now, you would have long been our daughter-in-law. It's just a pity that Huir didn't have that blessing.
Sister had just married into the Marquise's household when the Marquis of Changping met with misfortune. Having endured such a calamity, Sister still managed the entire Marquisate household with perfect order. To have such a virtuous wife is truly a blessing. Surely, if the Marquis of Changping knew from beyond the grave, he would be deeply comforted.
Accusing me of being a husband killer? How do you know that it was I who ended this husband with my own hands? The Marquise passed away suddenly. The murderer remains at large to this day. Then came another blow. We then suffered the Zhoumu calamity. I am the wife of your subject, but I am exhausted both in body and mind. I am fortunate to have your Majesty and your Highness. You have shown me compassion and consideration. Enough. Let's not talk about this anymore. Let's eat. I still remember, your favorite dish was crystal chicken. Here, have a taste. I never thought your Highness would still remember. I am unworthy of such honor. Crown Princess, you should try it too. It is extremely tender.
I am your child. I am your child. I cannot eat chicken.
The Empress is so eager. Is she plotting against me? Or is she using me to intimidate Lu Huacheng? Oh well, the affairs of the inner palace are none of my concern. Frequent visits to the Empress are beneficial. This concerns the matter of the little cutie Shah. It has advantages and no disadvantages. Your Highness. Your subject also remembers your Highness's fondness for osmanthus wine. On a chosen day, your subject will prepare it and send it into the palace to honor you. That would be excellent. Moreover, anyway, the Changping Prince's residence is now empty. How about you move directly into this Kunning Palace? In the days to come, you can accompany me for a while. Would that suit you? Such good fortune. I see.
Mother Empress, this matter is likely inappropriate. For Yi Yinshuang to reside in the palace would be without proper standing. I fear it might invite criticism later.
Indeed, Mother Empress. Sister has already been the subject of much talk lately. If she further provokes censure from the censors, it will surely harm her peace of mind even more.
This palace I must enter. But for now, retreat is the best strategy. Your Highness, the Crown Prince and Crown Princess speak reasonably. For your subject to enter the palace might bring unnecessary trouble. It could invite criticism. I have considered this. You grew up alongside Huir with deep affection. How about you adopt him as your sworn brother? This would fulfill my wish to regard you as a half-daughter. Then residing in a side palace chamber later would naturally be proper and justified.
What?
Crown Princess objections?
I believe this is most appropriate. What is this old woman scheming? Is she using this woman to undermine me? If the Crown Prince voices opposition, that's acceptable. But if he doesn't oppose...
What does Huir think?
Of all virtues, filial piety comes first. Mother Empress, my mind is made up. Your son naturally supports this.
That is excellent. Good child. This matter is settled. You will move here tonight.
Your son. Congratulate Mother Empress on gaining such a fine daughter and sister. Mother Empress. sister has just entered the palace. She is unfamiliar with palace protocols. After the meal, allow your son to show sister around so she may become acquainted.
How thoughtful of the crown princess. Good child. You may go. Then we entrust this to the crown princess.
Step back. I, the princess, have something to discuss with you, sister. You've just entered the palace, and your maid dares to defy me?
I wouldn't dare. Sanglu, step back.
Sister, you really are carefree. You don't even care that your husband has passed away. You left the Marquise's mansion behind to enter the palace. If I were in your position, I would surely kill myself to follow my husband in death.
Crown princess, your status is noble. How could I possibly compare to you?
Sister, you are indeed becoming more sensible. However, your current status is awkward. This palace is truly not a place you should stay.
Is this Her Highness's intention? Or His Highness the Crown Prince's?
My intention is naturally the Crown Prince's intention.
Then it's not Her Majesty the Empress's intention. This Empress wants me to regard His Highness the Crown Prince as an elder brother. His Highness the Crown Prince has agreed. Crown Princess, are you conveying the Crown Prince's message? Or do you have ulterior motives?
Sister, you've already formed a sibling bond with His Highness. Me, surely you haven't forgotten. Who led the raid on your residence that day?
Of course I haven't forgotten. But now that the Marquis is gone, with His Highness the Crown Prince willing to be my patron, why wouldn't I accept? Although I can't be His Highness's wife, I believe he has affection for me.
Affection? Wasn't it also you and Brother Yu who conspired together to exterminate your royal household and make me your consort? Feelings? Wasn't that also something Brother Yu and I collaborated to orchestrate? We wiped out your entire royal household and installed me as the imperial consort. Brother Yu, Chang'e is useless. The crown princess position is likely to be snatched away by that Ye Yin Shuang.
My silly girl. Why bother fighting for that crown princess position?
What use is that?
Becoming my Marquis's wife. Wouldn't that be better?
Chang'e ultimately has only your best interests at heart. If Chang'e becomes the crown princess and ascends to empress in the future, she can help your Xiao family dominate. We'll seize the Prince of Zhenan's military power privately, and given time, the throne changes hands is not beyond possibility. But now, it's Chang'e who is useless. It has all gone up in smoke after all.
Chang'e's wholehearted devotion to me, how could I not know? Chang'e, rest assured, this crown princess position will definitely be yours.
As I suspected, Lu Huashang was also one of the masterminds. Otherwise, was Xiao Yu so infatuated with her? Why go through all this trouble? To help her seize the crown princess position? Lu Huashang, you finally admitted it.
Fine, I admit it then. What does this consort fear from a newly widowed woman like you? If it weren't for Brother Yu using military merits to shield you despite clouded judgment, you'd have long perished by His Highness's sword.
That's where you're mistaken. Had the crown prince not intended to spare you, why would he have granted the Marquise's request? Now that I've entered the palace, let me fight you. To the bitter end.
You still intend to vie with me for the crown princess position, is that it?
What use have I for the crown princess title? I want lives.
Hit the mark, haven't I? You treacherous woman with unrelenting ambition. Indeed. Precisely because His Highness has a new favorite, this consort must not repeat Xiao Yu's fate. Spare your life? The consort has fallen into the water! Someone help! The crown princess has fallen into the water. The crown princess has fallen into the water. Your Majesty, Your Highness, the crown princess! The crown princess has fallen into the water!
Where?
The Imperial Garden.
The crown princess has fallen into the water.
What should we do?
The crown princess has fallen into the water.
Help! 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 Help!
I originally planned to dispose of the crown prince, then conveniently take care of you.
Go quickly. Save her.
But since you've set this trap yourself, I'll have to send you off first.
You think saving her ladyship will make this incident vanish into thin air? Her ladyship will definitely sue you for pushing her into the water with intent to murder.
Who says? I'm here to save you. I want to kill you. In a moment. If Lu Huashang distracts you, that's our chance to strike.
Proceed as planned.
The fourth one.
The queen has arrived.
Hurry up. Crown Princess. Miss, what's wrong? Your Highness, Miss Crown Princess.
Slipped and fell into the water.
Drowned.
Get out of the way. Yi Yinshuang, what exactly happened here?
Crown Princess. The Crown Princess and your subject's wife came to the pond to talk. But the Crown Princess had been drinking, and in a moment of losing her footing, she slipped and fell into the water. She drowned. Your subject's wife tried desperately to save her. But alas, it was beyond my power to bring her back.
Oh, Your Highness, don't listen to her nonsense! It was clearly she who pushed the crown princess into the water! You're lying!
Your Highness.
This servant has attended the crown princess for over 8 years! How could I possibly lie?
Yi Yinshuang. It was you. You harmed Shang'er.
Your Highness, I.
Prince, be cautious.
Empress Dowager.
Lianshin, although she's the crown princess's maid,
We can't rely solely on her testimony.
this matter must be decided by His Majesty's decree.
Young mistress, how did it go?
Huaya, don't fret. the Zhenan Wangfu's military power before it falls into our hands. Keeping her alive serves our purpose.
It seems the Empress has ulterior motives. Lu Huasheng stirred trouble out of jealousy, only to fall right into my trap.
Guards! Take Ye Yinshuang, Liang Xing, and this maid into custody. Await His Majesty's judgment.
Your Majesty, my daughter, esteemed as the Crown Princess, has now met a tragic end within the palace. I implore Your Majesty to seek justice for my daughter.
Set your mind at ease, Grand Secretary. This matter, I shall personally adjudicate. Lianshan, as the Crown Princess's personal attendant, quickly recount everything you saw and heard truthfully.
In reply to Your Majesty, Her Highness in her kindness personally showed Ye Yinshuang around the palace. Unexpectedly, upon reaching the pond, Ye Yinshuang suddenly recalled past events with the Crown Prince, and actually accused Her Highness of usurping her position as Crown Princess. She then immediately pushed Her Highness into the pond. Her Highness could not swim. This servant hurried back to find help. However, it was still too late.
Ye Yinshuang, you truly possess a viper's heart. I demand your life in payment! Guards!
Your Highness, the Crown Prince, Lianshan's testimony alone. How can it be fully trusted? Your Majesty, just the day before yesterday, Ye Yinshuang was commended by imperial decree for her chastity and loyalty. To impose punishment without investigation would likely damage Your Majesty's reputation for wise and clear judgment.
Crown Prince, Minister Huang makes a valid point. Until the truth comes to light, no reckless actions are allowed. Lady Ye, Lianshan accuses you of attempting to murder the Crown Princess. What do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty, I'm innocent. Your Majesty, Crown Prince. It was this palace maid who witnessed everything. I risked my life to save her, and only then managed to pull the Crown Princess out of the pond. If I had pushed her into the water, why would I risk my own life? Instead, there's someone else whose behavior was suspicious, clearly the real culprit.
Who is it?
Lianshan?
You claim it's her?
How dare you! Your servant has served Her Highness for over 8 years. My loyalty is beyond question. How could I ever harm my mistress?
Liangshan, I have only one question for you. Can you swim? In this palace, any palace maid acquainted with you can testify. Don't lie.
Miss, previously, you instructed me to bribe palace staff to gather gossip. Surprisingly, it yielded results. Liangshan, Lu Huasheng's personal maid, is proficient in swimming. Yet, behind her back?
Interesting. If we can find an opportunity to eliminate Lu Huasheng, we can frame her for it.
Yes.
Since you are skilled in swimming, upon seeing your mistress fall into the water, you didn't rescue her immediately. Instead, you went the long way, running around to call for help, leaving me, the true culprit, at the scene. How does that make sense?
Your
Majesty, please judge. The truth of this case is that Liangshan murdered her mistress and attempted to blame me, your subject's wife.
This is your wild conjecture. How dare you frame me? Where's the evidence?
Lady Ye, what Liangshan said is true, though her behavior was strange, without concrete evidence. This is all your imagination.
Your Majesty, I, your subject's wife, do indeed have evidence. Justice prevails. The Crown Princess. In her dying moments, she grasped the true culprit. An object was tightly clutched in her palm. If this item belongs to Liangshan, then my wife's innocence will be proven. This is irrefutable evidence.
Nonsense. I never pushed the Crown Princess into the water. How could the Crown Princess have taken anything from me?
Truth or lie? One examination will tell. Your Majesty, please grant your humble servant permission to examine.
Granted.
Your Majesty, allow this old minister to conduct the examination personally. Shanger, it's all your father's fault. I failed to protect you. Good girl. Be obedient. So it was you who harmed Shanger!
No,
The broken threads on this accessory match the frayed threads on your garment. It is clearly the very piece you were wearing moments ago. Lianshin, how dare you murder your mistress?
no, it wasn't me.
How dare you claim this is not yours?
This.
My dear. You. What else do you have to say?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. This servant is wronged. Your Majesty.
The evidence is irrefutable. This vile servant who murdered her mistress, drag her out and behead her.
Your Majesty. It was you. Yi Yinshuang. You framed me. The Crown Princess fell into the water. Her Majesty the Empress. Your Highness. The Crown Princess. The Crown Princess fell into the water.
Where?
The Imperial Garden. Speak. What happened? What happened to my mistress?
The Crown Princess.
Young mistress, are you all right?
Liangxi, the evidence is irrefutable. And you dare falsely accuse the Marquis's wife?
Your Majesty, Lord Chief Counselor, please see the truth. Liangshan was utterly loyal to the Crown Princess. What reason could she have to harm her? This is clearly Ye Yinshuang's scheme to frame her.
Now that things have come to this, could it be that you would drag the Crown Prince's reputation down too?
Yi Yinshuang! How dare you speak such nonsense? Liang Xin's actions, what concern are they of mine?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, you seduced your superiors, enticed the Crown Prince, and were discovered by the Crown Princess. Fearing elimination, you struck first. Is that not so?
You're making false accusations.
So you say I'm lying when I claim you frolicked with the Crown Prince. That's also a false accusation?
You! How would you know?
Liangshan also did it behind her back, frolicking in the water with a drunken Chu Huai.
The palace servants who knew, fearing Liangshan might seek revenge if she gained favor, dared not mention it to Lu Huasheng.
It seems this Liangshan also harbored ambitions to fly up the branch and become a phoenix.
Crown Prince! You frolicked with this woman? Could it be this woman, seeking favor through seduction, developed wicked intentions toward Shanger?
No!
Grand Secretary. Huaer and the Crown Princess are deeply devoted to each other. How could he allow a maid to compete for favor and bewitch her master? There must be scheming within.
Yes. Grand Secretary! I was drunk once, and this maid boldly entered the water to seduce me. I sternly reprimanded her. Never did I expect she would harbor resentment to the point of madness.
So that's it. This Liangshan, coveting status, attempted to seduce the Crown Prince, but failed to get her wish. Thus, she sought to harm the Crown Princess in an attempt to take her place. Truly, her crime is unforgivable.
Your servant is innocent. It was clearly your Highness.
How dare you? In the Golden Hall, how can a mere maid speak so freely?
Little dear, today I shall have your blood sacrifice Shanger.
Your Majesty? This maid attempted to bewitch her master. Her crime is unforgivable. The Crown Prince killed her on the spot. Though it violated the law, it was ultimately because he lost his beloved consort. It was an act of desperation. We implore your Majesty's understanding. Please do not investigate further.
This matter has been concluded. Liangshan murdered her master and framed Lady Ye. The Crown Prince killed her on the spot. Though improper, it was understandable under the circumstances. Punishment: 3 days of reflection.
Your subject receives the decree.
As for Liangshan, her crime is unforgivable. Order Minister Huang to lead the Dali Temple in arresting all relatives of the maid Liangshin. Execution will be scheduled at a later date.
Your humble subject obeys the order.
Lady Yi was falsely accused and suffered injustice. Yet she calmly defended herself to clear her name and helped bring the truth to light. She is a model for all women. Reward her with 100 gold pieces.
Thank you for your Majesty's gracious favor. However, your Majesty, my maid Songlu is still imprisoned. I beseech your Majesty to release her.
Granted. Court dismissed.
We respectfully bid farewell to your Majesty.
Chief Grand Secretary, I will ensure Changer receives a grand burial.
Your Highness's kindness, this old minister appreciates. I only beg permission to take Changer's body back to my residence. Guards, return to the residence.
To kill the Crown Princess consort publicly, and yet escape unscathed? Young mistress truly is no ordinary person. If the late prince knew, he would surely find comfort.
Yi Yinshuang! You poisonous woman!
What do you mean by this, Your Highness? His Majesty is wise. He even praised me as a model for women. Your Highness, are you defying the imperial edict?
Yi Yinshuang, don't get cocky. Do you truly think I can't see through it? Changer was clearly murdered by you. You used the old Lotus affair to frame me, merely to make the Chief Grand Secretary suspect me. Suspect that I had a servant murder my wife, forcing me to personally execute her to prove my innocence.
Quite the insight, Crown Prince. Truly not someone easy to deal with.
This deduction of yours, Crown Prince, is truly far-fetched. Where's the proof?
Yan Yinshuang, you're this wicked. Dare you think I can't handle you?
Wicked. It pales compared to your schemes against my Prince of Zhenan's mansion. If the Crown Prince wishes to kill me, he should be as decisive as he was with Liangshan. I just wonder how he'll explain that to His Majesty.
You got lucky this time. I swear, I'll make you repay it 100-fold.
Miss, your methods were decisive. I was truly terrified today.
A good opportunity slips away quickly. Naturally, one must be decisive.
Miss, you've already burned bridges with the Crown Prince. Trying to kill him again will likely be difficult. Miss, what are your plans?
Since there's no way back, then I'll enter the game myself. I'll perish with him.
Perish together.
As long as Chu Hui number, I will spare no effort. Ever since the prince's mansion was slaughtered, this world has nothing left that makes me worth living for.
But if in this world, there are still those worth cherishing? I mean, Miss Truffle. She relies on you for her very existence. If you were gone, I'm afraid she couldn't survive either.
Yes. The one I worry about now is her. If given the chance, I'd like to live well alongside her. But this blood debt must be avenged.
Miss, do you have any intention of forming an alliance?
I do. But among the various princes, no suitable candidate has emerged yet.
I, however, have a good candidate in mind.
Which prince?
Not a prince, a princess. The current eldest princess, Her Highness Chu Rong.
Chu Rong. You mean the one notorious for her promiscuity, who kept 300 male consorts in her residence? Princess Chu Rong?
Exactly.
Colluded with her. Huang Xiao, are you joking with me?
Is that true, Miss? Come with me to the princess's residence to see for yourself.
Gentlemen, please. Your Highness, Dali Temple Deputy Minister Huang and Marquis of Changping's wife request an audience.
Come in.
Dali Temple. And such a handsome gentleman. Quick, walk over here. Let me get a good look at you.
Your Highness, this humble official has brought a gift today. Perhaps, upon seeing this gift, you'll lose interest in me.
Impossible. In this world, what gift could there be that is more interesting than a handsome gentleman?
What could be more captivating to your Highness than a handsome gentleman is naturally something that can aid your Highness in achieving a great undertaking, an aid to overthrow the Crown Prince.
This is no mere consort. Clearly, 3 warriors in disguise. Hiding so many soldiers. This plan wasn't hatched overnight. The princess is truly extraordinary. Huang Shao saw through her true nature. No wonder he rose to junior minister at such a young age. If he becomes an enemy, he will be a formidable one.
Unflinching amidst a siege. He does not disgrace the Prince of Genen's name. Why are you not afraid?
If the princess wishes to kill, she will first hear what we can offer.
Only after confirming it's useless or unusable.
Only after confirming it's useless or unusable. There's no need to rush.
Clever. All right. Speak up. Why should I believe you?
We share the same enemy.
You want to kill Chu Hui. A blood debt must be repaid. That makes sense.
Xiao Yu, Xiao Zheng, Zhou Mu, Liu Huashang.
You also wounded them.
The princess stays secluded, yet knows all under heaven.
So? What can you offer me?
To outmaneuver these 4, Yin Shuang offers her counsel. To aid your highness in killing Chu Hui and ruling the world.
That's all. Then I have no use for you. Lady Marquis, you may be clever, but it's mere cunning.
If cunning alone could conquer the world,
Then why would I have laid low for so many years? If you wish to board my ship, you need real substance. It seems it's time to see our guests out.
Your Highness, I am the Assistant Minister of the Court of Judicial Review. Should anything happen to me here, how will you explain it to His Majesty? Please allow me to take my wife and leave first.
No matter. I can easily claim that when I forced myself on you, you refused to submit and fought back. After all, the entire court knows of my licentiousness. I'll face whatever punishment comes my way.
I'm faster. If we take the princess hostage, we can escort the young lady out.
Enough!
I am willing to surrender my family's military command token to demonstrate my loyalty.
I do have the military tally. Why didn't you say so earlier? Bring it here.
It's not on me at the moment.
So it's not on you. Or do you not have it at all?
I truly don't have it right now. But if I admit to it, I won't walk out this door today. You don't believe me, Princess.
Of course I don't. A month ago, Chu Huai raided your entire household. They searched every corner of your residence, yet found no trace of the military tally. Now you claim you have it, but can't produce it. How can I believe that?
Sharp. Fortunately, precisely because no one has found it, no one dares to claim it's gone. Before father passed, he said,
Shuang-er, if you survive, our prince's house will surely restore its former glory.
I think father was hinting that he hid the military tally. Our loyal followers remain. Once I find the tally, I'll have leverage. I regret realizing this too late. I never returned to search the residence. No matter. If I can buy time from you, Princess, finding the tally is certain. This is simple. Just grant me 3 days. Within 3 days, if I cannot produce the tally,
To slice or to dice me.
I'm at your mercy.
One day. By this time tomorrow. No tally? Then death.
Young mistress,
Songlu. How come you're here?
I was released. I couldn't find you back at the mansion. I had to ask around to find you. Thank goodness you're all right.
Silly girl. I'm perfectly fine, aren't I?
I was in prison, worried sick.
This place isn't safe. Let's return to the mansion first. Lord Huang, join us.
Young mistress, if we still can't find it tomorrow, the commander's seal, the princess won't really have us killed, will she? Just escaped the tiger's den, only to enter the wolf's lair.
Songlu isn't afraid.
Young mistress, do you have any leads?
Not exactly leads. But father was murdered. It happened suddenly. The commander's seal must still be in the prince's mansion.
But that traitor Chu Huai already searched the mansion, didn't he?
That means the seal is very well hidden. It actually helps us, eliminating many unnecessary places. Songlu, Lord Huang. Tonight, follow me to infiltrate the prince's mansion. This mission is probably a life and death situation.
Together in life or death.
I'll stay with you to the end.
Miss, look.
Ouch!
Quick, bring it. Fire.
Okay.
That's really impressive. Time is running out. Let's split up. Songlu, you come with me.
No, miss. How about we split into 3 groups? That way we'll find it faster.
Aren't you the most afraid of the dark? Even if you're scared, you dare to split from me?
Right now, who has time to be afraid? Besides, this is the prince's manor. Even if there are ghosts, they're ghosts of our own. I'd actually be thrilled to meet them. Prince and princess, if you're watching over us from heaven, please keep our miss safe.
All right. We'll do it your way. Remember, if you encounter danger, you must shout.
Reporting. Your Highness, those searching for the military token have yet to find it.
Continue the search.
Yes.
Huaya. We've searched tirelessly for so long. That military token might no longer exist.
If it's not there, that's actually a relief. What worries me is if it is still out there, but remains unfound.
The search cannot be called off.
Perhaps a turning point could come tomorrow.
Back then, it was because of the uncertainty about whether that military token was truly gone. That Yi Yinshuang was spared. But now, she has turned into a venomous snake that bites. She cannot be allowed to live.
Once I find the military token, Yu Yinshuang, I will be the first to kill.
Logically speaking, Father wanted to hide the military token. He hid it in the room he shared with Mother. That's the most likely place. Back then, Chu Hui led people to ransack our home. They searched Father's room countless times. If the military token was really in the room, how could it not have been found? Strange. The manor has been abandoned, so every surface should be covered in dust. But this tabletop is surprisingly clean. Someone must have been here recently. Could it be that besides me, someone else came to the manor searching for the token? Oh no. Songlu? Songlu!
Young lady. Miss Truffle. Are you hurt?
You arrived just in time. I'm fine. But this crossbow of mine only fires 2 arrows before needing adjustment. It's quite inconvenient in close combat. I'll need to find a more suitable weapon later.
I didn't expect you, young lady, to still be thinking about improving yourself. I feel ashamed.
Stop joking. Assistant Minister of the Dali Temple, please go check who he is. Investigating people is your specialty.
He's from the palace.
From the palace? He's Chu Huai's man. It seems he never gave up searching for the military tally. We're in deep trouble.
This matter can't be kept secret. The Crown Prince. He'll find out by dawn at the latest.
If we can't find the military tally, even before the princess arrives in Sha, Chu Huai won't spare us either. How long until dawn?
At most 2 hours.
Let's hurry and search.
Otherwise, we'll really be going on a journey together. Miss, I've practically dug up the whole courtyard, found nothing.
Not surprising. Chu Huai searched for so long with no results. For us to find it overnight was always a long shot.
Miss, let's keep looking. We're bound to find it.
Until dawn. It's at most half an hour left. Miss Songlu. Let's split up and search one more time.
If Father didn't want me to find the military tally, why give me that dying wish? But if he truly meant for me to find it, it must be in a place only he and I would understand. A spot overlooked by everyone. Yet I'd recognize it at a glance.
Daddy,
双儿, do you like Daddy's gift, the tiger hat?
I love it.
双儿, No matter where you go in the future, whenever you see this hat, remember your daddy. Understood?
Me, Chung. Me, father.
Ren Sanel. Get out! Mother Empress, the worst case scenario has happened. Someone entered the Prince of Jenin's residence to search for the command tally. They may have already succeeded.
Huayr, don't panic. You searched for days without finding the command tally. How could it be? How could they have succeeded overnight?
Your son is unsettled. The only one who would dare oppose me like this is Ye Yinshuang. If it really is her searching for the command tally, it could be disastrous. She's just a woman. What could she possibly want with the command tally? Mother Empress, what if we go to Father Emperor? We can pressure Ye Yinshuang and force her to tell us if she's found the command tally.
No. You've been secretly searching for the command tally. Now that this has come to light, if you go to your father, he will surely become suspicious. He absolutely cannot find out about this.
Then what should we do?
We mother and son have prepared for so many years. We cannot let a nobody like Ye Yinshuang ruin it. All I want is for her to surrender her military authority. The royal clan banquet is coming soon. At that time, that's what we'll do. Understood.
Your son will act as your majesty commands.
Lady Hao, you truly haven't disappointed this princess.
Princess, I've long known. The Crown Prince has been secretly searching for the tiger tally. Why didn't you remind me?
If such a matter still required my reminder, then you wouldn't be fit for this task either. Consider it a small test. Lady Hao, you and I are now true allies.
Please just call me Miss Yi, Princess.
While you were searching for the tiger tally, this princess wasn't idle. I've drafted a secret letter in your name, awaiting only the tiger tally seal. Then it can be sent to your father's former troops, summoning them to lead their armies into the capital.
Princess, are we moving so soon?
To achieve great things, you strike while the iron is hot. Besides, your search for the tally, that Chu Jun must already know. Do you think he'll just sit idly by?
Understood. Everything is at the princess's command.
The winds of change are blowing. I only hope victory belongs to you, Miss and the princess.
Schwanger, we've been waiting for you.
Your Highness, this is a clan banquet. It would be improper for a subject's wife to attend.
Since you've become sworn siblings with Huayr, you're practically family. His Majesty has also approved it. Please, take your seat.
This clan banquet? The Empress urged me repeatedly to attend. I fear it's all a trap. Another Hongmen banquet. The princess is here too. Tonight will surely be full of twists and turns.
Today is a family banquet. Everyone, please relax. I shall drink this cup first, to wish for favorable weather next year, and peace and prosperity for the nation.
Father, although tonight is a feast, there is one matter that weighs on me like a fishbone lodged in my throat that I must spit out.
What matter is this?
It concerns the former subordinates of the Prince of Jinnan. Since the prince passed away, they obey orders but refuse summons to court. This has long been a hidden danger. Now that Lady Yi is my adopted sister, and with the clan gathered, I propose that she, in her name as the widow, summon and appease the old guard. Should any disobey, they shall be treated as rebels plotting treason.
The Crown Prince's words are not without reason. Lady Ye, what are your thoughts?
Your Majesty,
Shuang'er is my adopted daughter. She naturally shares our heart and mind. She will agree to this matter. Shuang'er, what do you say?
Your Majesty, I am certainly willing in this matter. However, I hold no military authority. Even if I were to write to my father's former subordinates, I fear they wouldn't believe it.
This matter is simple. The military tally is always kept close. The Prince of the South's incident was sudden. The tally would naturally remain in his residence. Sister knows the residence best. How about first finding the military tally, then gathering the former subordinates? What does Imperial Father think?
Very well. Lady Ye, we grant you permission to mobilize officials in the capital. Recover the military tally within 3 days. How does that sound?
So they were waiting for me here. They already know I sought the tally, but weren't sure if I succeeded. So they used the Imperial order to pressure me. If I surrender the tally, all previous efforts are wasted. If I don't, in 3 days it becomes the crime of illegal possession. Then there will be no escape. I obey your command.
Huay'er, didn't you prepare osmanthus wine? Bring it quickly, for Father Emperor to taste.
This was the signal to act that Mother and I agreed upon. But why would Mother Empress strike now?
Huay'er, what are you waiting for?
Crown Prince, since you possess such a treasure, why not have it brought up immediately?
Your son. Your son placed the wine in Mother Empress's private treasury. May Mother Empress grant me the key?
Come, let's drink first.
Mother Empress, why strike so suddenly? Ye Yinshuang clearly agreed.
I secretly observed Yi Yinshuang just now. At this moment, she's feigning composure. I'm certain the military tally isn't in her possession. Now is our best opportunity to act.
Queen Mother, are you confident?
Why? Winner takes all. Don't hesitate.
Father Emperor, your son will send for wine immediately.
Very well. Osmanthus Blossom Brew. Its mellow fragrance flows like silk. Truly an exquisite vintage.
This cup toasts Father Emperor.
Excellent wine. Pour me more.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty,
What's wrong with you, Your Majesty? Your Majesty.
Quickly, summon the Imperial physicians.
Your Majesty.
Your Highness, the Crown Prince! His Majesty has passed away.
He has passed away. How could you be so heartless? To leave your consort alone? Your Majesty.
His Majesty's health was robust. How could something suddenly go wrong?
I think there's something suspicious about this.
Physicians. Check. The food His Majesty consumed. Test for poison. Your Highness, this wine is poisoned.
Poisoned.
The king was poisoned. The murderer must be among those present. Guards, seal the hole. No one leaves. I will get to the bottom of this.
Crown Prince. If we're talking about poisoning the Emperor, the greatest suspicion falls squarely on you. You must realize that osmanthus wine was personally presented by you. This matter, you don't get to make that call.
That's right. Eldest sister princess. That's not entirely accurate. Precisely times, because times the osmanthus wine was presented on my order, is why I am above suspicion. Otherwise, wouldn't I be the world's greatest fool? To accuse myself of patricide and regicide, placing that charge upon my own head?
Then I ask you, Crown Prince, why have you ordered the city gates sealed now? What is your intention? The investigation. It should be handled by the Ministry of Justice.
The Ministry of Justice is unnecessary. I am certain that the osmanthus wine itself was fine. If it was poisoned, it must have been done times after times the jar was opened. But before it was presented, we only need to question the palace servant who delivered the wine. Then we will know who had access to the wine jar. The true culprit must be among them.
Crown Prince, what an excellent scheme.
Guards, bring forward the palace servant who delivered the wine. I ask you, before the wine was presented, did anyone tamper with it?
This servant has long been bribed and will surely implicate Ye Yinshuang. We only need to eliminate Shaye and Yinshuang, then control the palace until dawn. Juna will smoothly ascend the throne. Then everything will be settled.
There is one.
That person.
That person is right here in the hall.
Good. This murderer is so audacious. Point him out?
It is. It is you!
You dog of a servant. How dare you slander me?
Crown Prince! Just now, you said it yourself. Who did the wine-serving palace attendant point to? That person is the true culprit. Now we have a witness right before us. Yet you try to silence him? Could it be you want to confirm this accusation?
Nonsense. This dog of a servant must have been bribed. That's why he dares slander me. He has no evidence. How can he accuse the Crown Prince of regicide?
Enough. Seize this babbling servant, drag him away, interrogate him thoroughly. As for the others, they must not leave. We'll reconvene after the new emperor ascends tomorrow.
Shiman. How did the Empress and the Crown Prince find out? He has no proof. Could it be that both of you already knew? This leaves no evidence.
How dare you! This consort today,
And now dares to go all the way. You want evidence? Well, guards, bring forth the evidence.
Assistant Minister of Dali Temple, Wang Xia. Your Highness, your humble official has just led men to the Empress's palace. All palace servants were apprehended. After interrogation, this person confessed to acting under orders from the Empress to poison the wine.
Still not confessing?
This servant was merely following the Empress's order. I had no idea it was poison.
This brocade box was found in a hidden compartment under the floor of the Empress's chambers. The powder inside is a deadly poison. Red crane's crest.
Imperial physician.
It is indeed Red Crane's crest.
Empress. Crown Prince. Now the ironclad evidence is undeniable. What do you have to say for yourselves?
poisoning His Majesty, plotting to usurp the throne.
You've put on quite the show.
Too wrong. I underestimated you. I've been on guard day and night, but never imagined it would be a mere woman with the deepest schemes. Tonight's scheme was meticulously laid out by you.
Likewise. Had it not been for the Empress and her years of support, the Crown Prince's position would have been unstable long ago.
Since that's the case, Let's settle this. Crown Prince, mobilize the Imperial Guard, seal the palace, apprehend the traitors.
Where is the Imperial Guard commander?
Empress, Crown Prince. The Imperial Palace is about to fall.
What?
The Prince of Zhenan's 9 armies have breached the capital. The Imperial Guard is outnumbered. The palace gates are about to be breached.
How is this possible?
What about the capital? What about the city defense forces? The Prince of Zhenan's former troops, even if fierce and skilled in battle, wanting to open the city gates, would be no easy feat. How could they possibly, silently, appear at the capital and storm the Imperial Palace?
For that, we owe thanks to my 300 handsome warriors.
Princess, the city defense commander has been executed. All offices in the capital are under our control.
Do you hear that?
It's over. All is lost.
Impossible! Impossible! Too wrong! How many years have you been plotting this?
That doesn't matter. What matters is, you've lost.
You will not humiliate me. This prince, I will see you all torn limb from limb.
Huaya, don't.
Chu Huai! You think you can end it like this? Dream on. Every soul in the Prince of Zhenan's residence. All 240 plus lives have perished because of you. Until you suffer all 240 cuts, you won't die.
No! Shuang'er, don't. For the sake of our years together, grant me a quick death.
My hands are ruined. I won't let you. Begging for death is futile. Princess, as we agreed,
He's yours. Tie him up and deliver him alive to the Prince of Zhenan's residence.
thank you, Princess.
Huaya,
Magistrate Huang. Go if you want.
Thank you, Your Highness.
That coward Chu Huai took 123 stab wounds before breathing his last. The Empress was placed under house arrest. The princess successfully ascended the throne as Empress. And Huang Xiao became the youngest powerful minister.
Long live the Empress.
Long live the Empress! Long live the Empress!
Father's name was cleared. The Prince of Zhenan's residence was completely restored. I also inherited the title of Prince of Zhenan. The new Empress wanted me to continue commanding the troops. Instead, I convinced father's former subordinates to pledge loyalty to the new Empress, and handed over military command. All because I had a new goal.
Miss? With this departure, I truly don't know when I'll be able to return.
You still call me miss?
Sister. You have to give me time to get used to changing how I address you.
Father is the true prince of Zhenan. As for me, I'm just someone stained with blood for the sake of vengeance. Now the blood debt has been repaid. It's time to find my own path. When I was young, I always wanted to travel the mountains and rivers. Now is the perfect time.
In a couple of years, storytellers will surely weave a tale about the Prince of Zhenan's incognito inspection records, spreading through every tavern and tea house.
Alas, missed.
Hey, sis, Lord Huang is here.
Lord Huang, what brings you here?
My lady is embarking on a journey. Xiao must naturally see you off.
Your Excellency attends to countless affairs daily. I dare not delay your important duties.
My presence here is precisely for those important duties.
What is this?
Xiao has said, "This life has long belonged to my lady. Let this token serve as proof. No matter how long, once my lady has seen all the world's splendors, Xiao's life shall await your claim."
Then why not claim it now?
In Xiao's heart, my lady is eternally free.
Very well. Then wait for me.
Wait for me.
"3 years already. Young mistress, when will you return?"
Only 3 years? You're already impatient. Lord Huang still needs to work on his temperament.
Lord Huang, I've come to fulfill our agreement.